Haunting, forgotten, and frozen in time, these places are more than just empty buildings. They're remnants of the past, shrouded in mystery, tragedy, and legends. Welcome to the creepiest abandoned places on Earth. Are you ready to explore the eeriest corners of our world? Let's begin. Our first stop is Pripyat, Ukraine, a city frozen in time after the catastrophic Chernobyl nuclear disaster in 1986. Once a thriving community, it was evacuated overnight, leaving behind eerie remnants of everyday life. Imagine a place where time stands still, where the hands on a classroom clock point to the exact moment disaster struck, where children's toys lie scattered on the floor, abandoned in haste. This is Pripyat, a chilling monument to the devastating power of nuclear energy. The silence here is deafening. The wind whistles through broken windows, carrying with it the whispers of a life once lived. Apartment blocks stand tall, their balconies overgrown with vegetation, like nature itself is reclaiming what was lost. Decaying buildings, rusting playgrounds, and haunting silence make this ghost town one of the creepiest places on Earth. A Ferris wheel stands motionless against the skyline, a haunting reminder of the laughter and joy that once filled this now desolate place. The air itself feels heavy, imbued with an unseen danger. Radiation levels, though diminished, still linger, a constant reminder of the invisible force that emptied these streets. Yet, amidst the decay, nature persists. Plants push through cracks in the pavement, their vibrant green a stark contrast to the faded pastels of the buildings. Wildlife, too, has returned, finding refuge in this strangely tranquil environment. Pripyat serves as a stark warning from the past, a reminder of the devastating consequences of human error. But it is also a testament to the resilience of nature and the enduring power of the human spirit, even in the face of unimaginable tragedy. Let us move on now to another corner of the world where a different kind of eeriness awaits. Known as Battleship Island, Hashima was once a bustling mining town off the coast of Japan. From the air, its silhouette resembles a colossal warship, its gray concrete structures rising from the sea. This island fortress, once teeming with life, now stands deserted, a monument to Japan's industrial past. The mine that sustained Hashima for almost a century, extracting coal from the depths of the ocean floor, fell silent in the 1970s, and with it, the lifeblood of this extraordinary community. Abandoned in the 1970s, its concrete ruins now resemble a post-apocalyptic world. Apartment blocks, once home to thousands, stand empty, their windows like vacant eyes staring out at the horizon. Schools, shops, even a cinema, all left to decay under the relentless assault of the sea air and the passage of time. The island's eerie emptiness has inspired films like and continues to intrigue adventurers brave enough to visit. Walking through the crumbling streets, one can almost hear the echoes of footsteps, the murmur of conversations, the laughter of children playing in the shadow of the towering concrete structures. The wind whips through the skeletal remains of buildings, whistling through broken windows and creaking rusted swings in the abandoned playground. The salt air carries with it a sense of melancholy, a tangible reminder of the life that once thrived here. Hashima stands as a testament to the transient nature of human endeavor, a stark reminder that even the most ambitious projects can be reclaimed by the relentless march of time. Yet, there is a strange beauty in its decay, a haunting allure that draws visitors from around the world. The island's eerie emptiness has inspired films like and continues to intrigue adventurers brave enough to visit, seeking a glimpse into a forgotten world. But for many, Hashima remains a ghost ship, forever adrift in a sea of memories. Let us continue our journey now, to a place where the echoes of the past whisper through the corridors of a forgotten hospital. Chapter 3. Beelitz-Heilstätten Hospital, Germany, the Sanatorium of Shadows. This abandoned sanatorium near Berlin once treated soldiers during World War I, including a young Adolf Hitler. Its dark history and chilling atmosphere have made it a hotspot for ghost hunters and urban explorers. The Beelitz-Heilstätten Hospital, a sprawling complex of buildings hidden amongst the trees, exudes an almost tangible sense of unease. Its corridors, once bustling with doctors and nurses, now echo with the silence of forgotten suffering. This was a place of both healing and despair. The decayed operating rooms and overgrown courtyards are straight out of a horror movie. Rusty surgical instruments lie scattered, as if the doctors and nurses simply vanished mid-procedure. Beds, stripped bare, stand cold and unwelcoming, their mattresses rotting and torn. Whispers of past patients seem to linger in the shadows, their pain and suffering etched into the very walls. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there is an undeniable eeriness that permeates Beelitz-Heilstätten. Beelitz-Heilstätten stands as a chilling reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring legacy of our past. It is a place where history and horror intertwine, leaving an indelible mark on all who dare to enter its decaying embrace. Now let us journey to a place where the earth itself burns, a testament to the destructive power of nature. Chapter 4. Centralia, Pennsylvania. The town that's still burning. Centralia is a real-life ghost town with a fire burning beneath it. Imagine a town where the ground beneath your feet could give way at any moment, where smoke seeps from cracks in the pavement, and the air is thick with the acrid smell of burning coal. This is Centralia, Pennsylvania. An underground coal mine fire ignited in the 1960s and still smolders to this day, forcing residents to flee. What was once a bustling community, alive with the sounds of children playing and neighbors chatting on front porches, is now a desolate landscape, scarred by the relentless inferno raging beneath the surface. The cracked roads and eerie plumes of smoke make Centralia feel like a scene from a nightmare. The highway that once carried travelers through the heart of town now ends abruptly, swallowed by the earth as the fire eats its way through the coal seams below. Houses stand empty, their windows like vacant eyes staring out at the deserted streets. The paint peels from their walls, scorched by the heat emanating from the ground. Trees, their roots starved of oxygen, stand withered and bare, their branches reaching towards the sky like skeletal fingers. The air is thick with an eerie silence, broken only by the hiss of escaping steam and the occasional rumble as the earth shifts and settles above the inferno. It is a place where nature has turned against itself, consuming everything in its path. Centralia is a stark reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of human existence. It is a place where the past and present collide in a fiery spectacle, a testament to the enduring consequences of our actions. Our final destination takes us to an island shrouded in darkness, a place where legend and reality blur. Chapter 5. The Island of Poveglia, Italy. The Island of Lost Souls. Known as one of the most haunted places on Earth, Poveglia is an abandoned island with a gruesome history. Shrouded in mist and legend, the island of Poveglia rises from the Venetian lagoon like a phantom. Its very name evokes whispers of horror, its history stained with suffering and despair. Once a quarantine zone for plague victims and later a mental asylum, it's said to be cursed. For centuries, Poveglia served as a dumping ground for the sick and the dying. During the Black Death, thousands of plague victims were quarantined here, their bodies burned or tossed into mass graves. Later, a mental asylum was built on the island, its crumbling walls bearing witness to unspeakable horrors. Patients reported hearing voices, seeing shadows, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. Locals refused to set foot here, claiming it's plagued by restless spirits. Fishermen, their boats laden with the day's catch, give the island a wide berth, fearing that their nets might snag on something more sinister than seaweed. The island itself seems to exude an aura of unease, a palpable sense of dread that seeps into your bones. Trees twist at unnatural angles, their branches gnarled and bare. Buildings stand derelict, their windows like empty eyes staring out at the horizon. The air is thick with the silence of the dead, broken only by the cries of seabirds and the lapping of waves against the shore. It is a place where the veil between the living and the dead seems thin, where the past refuses to stay buried. Poveglia is a chilling reminder of the dark side of human history, a place where fear and suffering have left an indelible mark. It is an island of lost souls, forever trapped in a nightmare from which there is no escape. And so our journey through these eerie landscapes comes to an end. But the stories of these abandoned places will stay with us, a reminder of the power of the past and the enduring mysteries of our world. These places remind us of humanity's fragility and the stories that remain long after we're gone. Each abandoned location is a window into the past, wrapped in mystery and fear. Which of these places would you dare to visit? Or would you stay far away? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the world's creepiest abandoned places, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spine-tingling adventures. Hit the bell icon to never miss a story that'll keep you up at night. Until next time, keep exploring the